Casey here. Welcome back to another installment of our tournament recap.
And along with TJ, here's your co-host.
And today, we're going to be covering all of round 4. We got some good battles. The top 16 is amazing this time around.
Literally, almost all of the cannon fodder is gone, with the exception of possibly 2.
Yeah, we're not going to say names, though, since we don't want them watching this and hearing it. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, hit the bell, pretty much everything normal. Let's get right into this, as we always do on this channel. Alright, moving on to battle number 1, the first one of round 4, which came out actually last Friday. We have RSG versus Lucha.
Can't tell, most of these stuff, we're nearing the end, so it's getting quick.
Yeah, that's why some parts have been a bit shorter. But anyways, RSG's team was Garboon, Shining Guzzlord, Lucario, Silvally, his Lord Arceus creation, Flygon, and his Battle Bond Hydreigon.
Lucha's team, he actually changed it up a little bit. His team is Lycanroc, Dusk, Gallade, Garchomp, Gardevoir, Silvally, and Battle Bond Hawlucha. It's different though.
We personally prefer the old one a lot more, right?
Yeah. Although the new one's not bad,
yeah,
it's just not as good.
Yeah, and yeah, I thought this battle was very good. I liked the final battle between the Hawlucha and the Hydreigon, obviously, and I liked the opening battle between Garboon and Lycanroc and Dusk.
I agree with both of those, but I also enjoyed the duel between the two Silvally.
Yeah, it seems a lot of people seem to use Silvally, actually.
Yeah, whether it's the Lord Arceus creation Silvally or a regular one.
Yeah, so that was pretty much it for battle number 1, right?
Except for the fact that RSG was the winner, and he moves on to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, so on to battle 2. But we're going to be cutting away already 2 battles in.
You know why.
Yeah, alright, we will be right back, guys. So, the day has come. The battle between me and TJ. I was obviously pretty scared since TJ is very, very powerful. But I had hope that I could win and move on to the top 8. My team, I came pretty prepared, but that will be revealed later.
I'll say, you were looking more confident considering that at the start of the tournament with the rules of no legendaries.
Yeah, I was a lot more confident with seeing no legendaries, meaning I wouldn't have to deal with the Primal Groudon or the Primal Kyogre. Thank Arceus.
But you'd still be dealing with most of my usual team, which would include my ace.
Yeah, so the first battle was intense. It was between my Shadow Dragonite and your Noxen. The battle was intense throughout the whole thing, leading off with a very intense match.
I'd have to agree.
Yeah, but in a surprise plot twist, I actually win out the first match with Shadow Dragonite knocking out Noxen.
I came prepared, thinking you would start with Sharp Teeth, but you pulled a fast one on me.
Yeah, maybe I had to use a tactic to get the upper hand this time. But Noxen went down and you sent out your second Pokemon.
Wargulwin. And with a quick combination of Stone Edge and Ice Hammer, Shadow Dragonite went down.
Yeah, a pretty early lead, but Shadow Dragonite goes down. I fall back on my Water-type Turtle, Blastoise, which isn't Mega because Battle Bond Raichu obviously is my ace.
So after a long heated Water-type duel, Blastoise got down to around half health and Wargulwin fell.
And I still have the lead, so I have a chance, like, could I actually win this thing? But Wargulwin faints, and you bring out, oh lord,
my chain-shaped berry Volcarona.
And I knew once TJ was going to use this thing, I was pretty scared. And the battle went pretty well, but Blastoise did end up going down to obviously having this HP disadvantage and being his Volcarona chain shape.
Volcarona managed to get up a quick quiver dance. However, Blastoise landed a massive Hydro Pump, which actually took down half of Volcarona's HP.
Yeah.
However, Volcarona pretty much got all of it back thanks to Giga Drain.
One of my hated moves in the game behind Recover.
So Blastoise felt that Volcarona was pretty much at full health.
So now I have to fall back. I'm like, okay, there's only one way I could take this thing down. I pull out an Ultra Ball or an Ultra Beast Ball and send out my Change Shape Kartana. And this
The Battle of the Berry Forms began.
Yeah, and this battle was intense throughout the entire thing, but both Pokemon were pretty much on even HP at the end of it.
After a clash between a Fiery Dance and a Dual Sacred Sword, both fell.
So that means when the battlefield changed, it was 3-3, and the next matchup, it didn't go good for me. Let's just say that.
Next was Zoroark versus my legendary Dragonite.
You guys know how powerful this thing is, and Zoroark, even though putting up a pretty good fight, went down to legendary Dragonite. I thought
You came prepared with Thunder Punch.
Yeah.
However, Dragonite's typing of Dragon Electric mitigated that entirely.
Yeah, that was an L on my part. But anyways, I returned Zoroark, and I'm at the disadvantage at this point. So I'm like, okay, I need to bring this back. Sending out my Lord Arceus creation, legendary Silvally.
It quickly dealt with both my legendary Dragonite and my own Fairy Memory Silvally, while your Silvally had about a third of its health left.
Meaning that I was going into TJ's final Pokemon with a 2-1 advantage. This gave me a surge of hope that I had a chance.
However, I basically looked at you with a glare of, this is where the gloves come off.
Yeah, since as soon as TJ set out the Galarian, I thought he was going to wait till Raichu to take those things off. Nope, he took them off immediately since he knew it was a 2-1.
The restraints came off, Gallade Battle Bond, and quickly one-shot Silvally.
Yeah, and I never actually faced your Gallade without with the restraints off. So
Actually, you did. It was back way before Battle Bonds.
yeah, oh yeah, that's right. So I'm like, alright, I clutched my last Pokeball, say, Raichu, it's up to you, and throw out my ace, Raichu.
So the final battle began.
I Battle Bond Raichu, Command Electric Terrain,
And then your sparks began to fly.
If you don't know what those are, it will be explained in a later timeline. But the battle was intense throughout the entire thing. Attack after attack was being thrown at each other's Pokemon, but Raichu was steadily taking more HP than Gallade was.
Especially, and by the end of it, you were forced to pull out your combo that you learned during our training.
Volt Tackle Iron Tail combo, which I use hopefully to finish off your Gallade in the final fight.
However, I parried it with a dual Drain Punch.
And the two attacks collide, the stadium almost blows up, and then the smoke clears. Both Pokemon get up, look at each other, and Raichu takes the fall. After
the post-analysis, it was clear that Raichu showed static from recoil.
Yes, but Raichu fought hard. I returned my Raichu and said to TJ, good job, please defeat Steven for me.
And I basically said, you have my word. If I don't do it, the person who beats me will.
And that was pretty much what happened in Battle 2. We covered it semi-timeline style.
Agreed.
Alright, back to your normal tournament recap with battle number 3. Alright, back on track with the normal battles we got going. We got Kevin versus Steve as for battle number 3.
Originally, depending on the rankings that we have at this time,
Yeah.
it's rank 3 versus rank 6.
which is going to be a very good battle. Kevin's team was Gengar, Rhyperior, Sceptile, Garchomp, his Lord Arceus creation, Infernape, and his Battle Bond Greninja. His same team.
Steve also kept his same team. Nakamba, Nicorate, his powerful Gliscor, his Lord Arceus creation Meowstic, his Lord Arceus creation Noivern, and his powerful Battle Bond Sceptile.
I thought that Steve's team was looking very good as always. I liked the final battle between Sceptile and Greninja, even though it was clear that Kevin had a type disadvantage.
I honestly thought Steve had this in the bag, no sweat. And then his Gliscor just got O-code, no sweat, by Kevin's Sceptile.
Which was surprising to see, since we know how strong that Sceptile is. I mean, Gliscor is.
That thing usually KOs like 2 or 3 Pokemon.
But nope, it got knocked out with zero kills to the board.
Oh, it'll probably be back by next week.
Yeah, but anyways, this match was obviously really good. I liked every matchup in it. It was a very good battle.
But in the end, Steve was the winner, and Steve continues to hold his title and moves on to the quarterfinals.
Moving on to battle number 4, we had arguably one of the most even battles we have this tournament. VMAX versus MD Gold. Now, this wasn't between two top 10 S tier trainers, but they were pretty much at the same level going into this tournament. And with Gold taking out Kirito, it was anyone's game.
Agreed. Why don't you start with VMAX?
Yeah, VMAX's team was Cloyster, Shiny Anguislash, Shiny Metagross, Sceptile, Shiny Sylveon, and his Battle Bond Garchomp.
Smart move of VMAX saving Sylveon for later, preparing for MD Gold's team.
Yeah.
While MD Gold's team consists of Spire, Gallade, Beedrill, Lucario, Lord Arceus creation Noivern, and his signature Battle Bond Empoleon.
A very good team, I must say.
I'd agree.
Now, I like the final battle between the Battle Bond Garchomp and the Battle Bond Empoleon. Always awesome to see. And I also liked the second to last match between the Noivern and the Sylveon.
I'd have to agree. But I also enjoyed the fight between Gallade and Aegislash, and the fight between Sceptile and Lucario. Not to mention Gold, once again, won from a 2v1 comeback.
Yeah, he's proving himself to be a very powerful trainer, I must say.
With Gold as the winner, he now fights his toughest opponent yet.
Steve in the top 8, that's going to be a good one.
However, Gold actually has a pretty good shot at winning.
Yeah.
Since most people who have won a tournament, no person who's won the previous tournament has ever made it past the top 8. Which includes trainers like me, AJ, and now Steve.
But that may break. We'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, moving on to battle number 5. In the second half of the 4th round, we have Alexander versus Anthony.
Speaking of a battle between two S-tier trainers.
Yeah, this match was very good. Alexander's team was Starling, Shiny Decidueye, Lord Arceus creation, Red Devil Salamence, Silvally, Rainbow Greninja, and his Battle Bond Scizor.
While Anthony's team consisted of Steelix, Absol, Gyarados, Karate, Blaziken, his Battle Bond Pikachu, surprisingly using that early, and his Lucario.
Yeah, a very interesting choice, using Pikachu early and saving Lucario for last.
Well, to be fair, it's his mega of choice.
Yeah, good point, he did, but I liked the final battle between the Lucario and the Scizor. I thought that was very good. And I also liked the second to last match between Raichu and Rainbow Greninja. Pikachu. Pikachu. Whoops.
I enjoyed the fight between the two Lord Arceus creations, Greninja and Blaziken. I also loved seeing Scizor actually take down the steroids-boosted Pikachu.
Yeah, that was also interesting to watching Pikachu go down.
However, Anthony still emerged victorious, knocking out Alexander after his runner-up finish from last time.
Yep. Moving on to battle number 6, we have CJ versus Gaming Peter.
Now, to be fair, CJ is a strong trainer.
Yes.
However, Gaming Peter is pretty much sitting in the league same league as I am.
Yeah, we obviously know that he's very powerful. CJ's team was Batros, Steelix, Aggron, Gallade, Noivern, and Tyrantrum Battle Bond. One question. Why you switched to Legendary Silvally?
Maybe he just got sick of everybody using it.
Good point. CJ, if you're watching this, comment down below why you actually swapped that thing out. It would be interesting to know.
Or you can just tell us on Discord.
Yeah, whichever one you feel like. Anyways, I liked every match this battle. I thought this battle was very, very good.
Oh, hold up. We forgot Gaming Peter's team.
Oh yeah, that's right. Please explain.
Gaming Peter's team was almost the same, with the exception of his lead Pokemon, Tauros.
Another old one from his previous Tournament 1 team. Interesting choices.
Well, the rest of his team was Arbok, Greninja, Swellow, Shiny Luxray, and his signature Battle Bond Charizard.
Yeah, and obviously the winner of this battle was Gaming Peter, and he'll be moving on to top 8, facing Anthony in a rematch.
Even though CJ played it smart within the final stretch thanks to Tyrantrum's Rock type,
Yeah.
Charizard was just too strong for him.
Yeah, because that thing is on steroids.
Anyway, let's move on to the final 2 matches of this round.
Alright, but yeah, I thought this battle was pretty good. And moving on to battle number 7, we have Jackster versus Alabin, another one of our friends on Discord.
Both of them.
Yeah. I was actually looking forward to this match. I thought this was going to be a good one. Jackster's team was... Actually, no. Alabin's team was Crobat, Steelix, Gardevoir, Infernape, Bastiodon in his Battle Bomb Blaziken.
While Jackster's team was Shadow Raichu, Glasstorm, Houndcry, Naganadel, his Lord Arceus creation Lucario, and his Battle Bond Decidueye. Good to see that Lucario back.
Yeah, I liked every matchup in this battle. Again, I thought it was just really good.
I mainly enjoyed the final battle and the fight between Naganadel and Bastiodon.
Yeah, I thought that match was also good too.
Well, other than that, it was clear that Jackster was the winner because
Yeah.
Albine was down 3-1.
Yeah, not the best lead going into the final against Jackster.
But even though Jackster is the winner, oh boy. Well, let's cut away
Yeah,
for this final stretch.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in Battle 8. First, for the last battle, you know who it is at this point. And obviously, the last battle, we have Stephen Miguel versus your mom, Sandy.
The last of the few of the friends that are left in this tournament.
Yeah.
How did my mom fare? Not very good, but let's see how she did.
Yeah.
My mom's team was the same as before. Salazzle, Lilligant, Absol, Gardevoir, Nihilego, and Battle Bond Milotic.
Well, Stephen Miguel's team, you already know the full thing, but the Pokemon he used in this battle were Honchkrow, Gengar, his Rapidash, not battle bonding it, and it still went down, and his Zoroark. We still don't know if that's berry change or the other theory we have, Wheel once won't spoil. His Garchomp and Aggron were not used in this match.
As far as we know, he could have swapped them out for something else.
Good point.
Anyway, it was pretty clear. Basically, the highlights of this match were every time one of my mom's Pokemon took out one of Stephen Miguel's Pokemon. That being when Absol took out Honchkrow, Nihilego took out Rapidash, and Milotic taking down Gengar, and also an amazing fight with Zoroark.
Yeah, I thought this match was pretty good. Pretty much I agree with you on every single one of those highlights.
Yeah.
So do you got
But
any...
in the end, Stephen Miguel was of course the winner, and he moves on to face Jackster in the quarterfinals. With my mom's elimination, out of all the 15 people, I'm all that's left.
Obviously. But yeah, TJ, do you want to cover all the matches we'll be having for top 8?
Sure, we can't cover the semifinals, but probably the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals will all be covered in one fell swoop. Because at the time of the recording this, today, the fourth round ended today. So the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals are going to be Wednesday through Saturday.
And that's going to be our mega recap episode. That is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, so as of right now, it stands, the quarterfinals are going to be RSG versus me, Steve versus MD Gold, Anthony versus Gaming Peter, and Jackster versus Steven Michael.
Some very good matches, I must say.
I'd have to agree. Every trainer left is considered some of the best. While 2 of them are ranked in probably an A tier, the remaining trainers are an S tier or God tier.
Steven Michael's that God tier, by the way.
And if anyone else was to barely be tipping into the God tier levels, it would be me and Gaming Peter barely.
And Michela.
Yeah, but Michela's already eliminated.
Yeah, but alright, my favorite match for this week, I'm just gonna cover this one. It was probably me and TJ's match, not being biased here, maybe being biased.
I'd honestly have to agree. Like, every single match this round was great.
Yeah.
And while we would usually throw Steven Michael the award, nothing new happened this time. It was basically the same.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same this time. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the normal stuff. Next recap will be the final part of the tournament recap for now. We'll see what tournament 14 brings. But alright, guys.
Don't expect that till around October.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a while. We'll probably release an update video on the future of the Lucaris Productions videos on this channel. But anyways, guys, this has been Casey
And TJ.
and we will be signing off. See you guys in the mega recap coming later this week.